Hello, my name is Desiree, and this is an original piece by me, and it is inspired by some comments made today that I felt were meant to be demeaning. But some taste buds will settle for anything, so store bought is for the store bought mindset. And after you go to Rouse, you should try a 5-star restaurant like McDonald's. Okay. And when I responded, if you would like to donate to my scholarship fund or to my pantry, it will be greatly appreciated. And then they shut the fuck up. I come from cedar blocks and street lights. Reparations in an angry fight. Every block is a death site. Liquor stores and dope boys. The fastest money and the broken hearted. Willed brains by gun spark, lighter spark. No house lights, only candlelight. Detergent turned to dish soap. Crock pot, rice cooker. How we think got bath water. Thank God for the church line, food bank line, no phone lines, using a payphone to call somebody. Excerpts from my young life. It takes so much to remember that. Some people forget that they were once without a salary. And maybe fast food and humble ramen is all they had to eat, or when the Cheesecake Factory was a luxury, because $30 on a plate equated to 2 weeks of food if you shop frugally at the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree. It takes so much to remember that. Some people don't have car keys but a bus pass, and they only got that because it was a part of their tuition. So without it, they would be picking up loose change, thankful that somebody dropped a quarter or a nickel or a dime to supplement the copper coins that they have, or just be on foot. Imagine that. It takes so much to remember that. The first time someone imagined themselves on a plane to go to another state, because even taking the train to the next city was out of their range because they were barely scraping by to get the bills paid, and they would just have to wait until next time when they weren't afraid to go to the mailbox. Go figure. It takes so much to remember that. They didn't become fancy until they had an actual little number on the screen to tell them how much rolled over into their savings account, but they still don't have the assets that will hold them down if a natural disaster came or if a medical emergency put them back at the bottom of the bucket where they now claim fame and wave their claws at those below them. Seeming to forget that they will be the first for the plucking when the Monopoly man comes around to get his dinner. And the point where you want to sever someone down the middle, create a vortex through their skull, and find their soul to combust it into a mist, you realize that some people are just assholes who find nothing better to do than to believe that they are better than you because they have more money to spend. And then there are others who see that you have tried and they let you down gently, and because of these people, you don't kill somebody. Well, at least not literally, but then you revert back to figuratively speaking. Oh, the things that we can do with our words. Oh, the things we can do. Never judge a creation by the man-made paper, because you never know the deeds of a good soul, livid in poverty.